Hi, today I'm in Paris at an exclusive presentation of the Jaguar Type 00, a controversial car, but there's a method in this madness, so let's see it up close, let's find out what it's all about. It's no accident Jaguar picked Paris as the venue of this event. This is where Jag's first luxury boutique will be located. In this space, which is scheduled to open in 2026, future clients will be exposed to the brand's new philosophy and image. Jaguar also took this opportunity to explain once again why such drastic changes were necessary. The brand found itself in a situation in which tweaking the product no longer yields new customer interest. At the same time, Jaguar assures that current clients will not be left behind. They will still have access to support within the modified sales and service network within the new house of brands. The concept is about 510 centimeters long and about 210 centimeters wide, so it's quite a beast. Of course, this is a concept car, so it's got the butterfly doors. The production model, which is going to be a four-door coupe, Grand Tourer, is going to lose the butterfly doors, maybe for the best. And the charging port, it's going to be on either one or both sides, underneath these panels here probably. Jaguar started the Type 00 project in 2021 with a production car launch planned for late 2026. In the world of car design, that's quite short, especially taking into account the need to design a completely new platform. At the same time, Jaguar is certain its clients will have more than one car, so if the EV won't do the job, there's probably going to be something with a more conventional powertrain parked right next to it. What I find interesting about concept cars is the interior and how certain things are going to be solved, also hopefully in the production car. So if you want a full dash, this will pop up, flip up, and you'll get more data. Other information will be displayed on the little screens just under the windshield. So there is going to be the rearview mirror in the center, there are going to be wing mirrors on the sides, and some basic information in front of the driver. If you're wondering about the wing mirrors, which are not present on the concept car, there's actually a little camera that pops up from underneath this copper element. It's going to be closed when the car is stationary and extended when the car is driving. For now, it's unclear whether we're going to see some additional storage under this long, beautiful bonnet. We'll have to wait till 2027 when the cars hit the showroom. Jaguar emphasizes the production model based on Type 00 concept will be electric only. The platform was designed with an electric powertrain in mind. Apparently, a long bonnet doesn't mean there is space for a large combustion engine underneath it. Jaguar promises around 700 km range and charging, which will allow to recoup about half of that range in about 15 minutes. But no more details were offered. Based on this information, we can assume an 800-volt architecture and around 300 kilowatt charging, and probably a battery of 100 kilowatt hours or more. We can probably rule out the recently announced BYD E platform, which allows for 1 megawatt charging. I wonder what the Chinese customers will have to say about that, as the third Jaguar boutique after Paris and London is supposed to open in Shanghai. I asked about the Jaguar shopping experience. Are the customers going to get the Rolex treatment, where exclusivity is achieved by artificially preventing clients from buying what they want?
I'm really interested in the world of luxury. I generally am disappointed by the luxury retail experience outside of automotive. So if you think about in the world of whether it's watches or fashion, I don't think it's a welcoming. I don't think it's a. Actually, often I just don't think it's a very good experience. So I think for us, we really want to get that balance of it needs to feel like a completely elevated environment and experience, but it needs to feel one that absolutely is warm, is human, is personable. But to answer your question, should you just be able to come in and there's 20 parked out the back, which one you want? Absolutely not. The idea being is these are objects, these are desirable objects, that it comes with an order, there should be a lead time. Part of the whole process of curation is part of that journey. How do you want to make it your own, whether it's through bespoke, whether it's through the colours you use, the materiality you want to have in there. So that should be part of the journey, and an engaging wait, as we call it. There should be a period of engaging wait. I think we think that's part of it, not terribly long, but and that's really what we're in the process of doing now. In terms of now is all about telling people like yourselves and amplifying that message that Jaguar is changing, hopefully doing something interesting. And then as we get then to unveil the first production car, it's like, okay, right, that's what it is, that's how much it costs, and then we will then start a whole series of previews and one-to-one communication, so that as such that we can build that sense of who are the first people that are in the cars and building that order bank and that level of desire.
As there isn't much technology to discuss at this stage, apparently customers don't care about that. There is the materiality aspect. Jaguar is rightly proud of the use of copper, which I imagine is going to get a lovely patina, but I was more interested in travertine. The stone element, which you see under the center console, is actually travertine, and it's also repeated here under the seats, and it may look a bit like your bathroom countertop. But yeah, that's that. In the concept car, it's obviously stone, and in the production car, it's probably going to be veneer, so very thin layer of stone. So it's going to feel cold to the touch, but at the same time, it's going to have this nice texture. This is what the center console storage may or may not look like. Jaguar's Paris boutique will be located by the prestigious Rue François Première, and the Paris media event was held on the Place Vendôme, where there is no shortage of luxury boutiques either. Jaguar customers can feel right at home. The first four-door coupes based on the Type 00 concept will probably hit the market around 2027. Let me know what you think about the Type 00 concept, what you would change in it, and feel free to ask more questions in the comment section below. If you like my sarcastic, down-to-earth and possibly mildly amusing car reviews, join me every Friday at 3 p.m. Central European Time, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video, as it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.